Yeah, it's okay. Now, see, I was telling you about the introduction, like say degree, graduation, and the achievements made by you. Before you are telling that, they will stop you. If at all they permit you go into your hobbies, something relevant, you must tell, I enjoy reading newspapers and also watching movies, this Tamil movies, Telugu movies. Then I also do social service, something like that you must speak. But majority of us, we do not have really social service. But if at all you are doing some help, say you are helping some old age homes or blind homes, something like that, you can tell. In my experience, I have seen candidates who do more of social service, they are being given more marks in the interviews and they are selected. But now you can't change yourself. Year after this exam, at least change your attitude. Try to be of help to people to an extent possible. That is half an hour per day, one
Sir,
hour per day. Yes, yes, please.
sir, like talking about social service, if we have done that in college times, so that can be mentioned.
Yeah, that can be mentioned during college days. I have done it, you can tell that. Then if it is one thing which has already been long gap, they will ask, why are you not involving yourself in such activities now?
Yes.
Obvious reason is you are married, you have got family problem, you have got office work and all that. But you should try to manage such situations proper manner, in a smooth way. You should not get worked up. Many times questions will be posed to you to make you get provoked. For example, the questions like, why should I select you? It is an insult. I know 100% it is an insult. Why should I select you? There are so many others sitting outside who are more qualified than you. Why should I select you? Then, in that case, the structural engineering candidate was good enough to speak confidently and tell them, sir, I am not only this way, that way, I do this, I do that, and he could impress them and he was selected. It is only your communication ability coupled with your knowledge will get you on success. For example, today when I was asking a candidate about cash reserve ratio, which is a very widely discussed topic, the candidate could not remember it correctly as 3%. When are you going to see all these things? Every day you are getting banking frontline material. At the end of that page of that paper, you have all these rates. What are you doing? Why are you not spending time in learning it? If you think by paying 700 rupees you can get a federal bank recruitment, totally wrong. Impossible. I am not the person responsible, or not the fees that is responsible. After paying fees, you should learn, you should study, you should put in efforts, you should make joint studies, focused studies. Then only you can do. Many of us are not able to do on account of various reasons, like our being in a family or our being in a work, maybe like that. Then I have no, I cannot excuse you for that purpose. And there are people who are not working for 1.5 years. A fellow came to interview yesterday. He could not answer any question properly. And a person who has completed MBA 3 years back could not answer the basic question, what is balance sheet? It is very much related to your own subject. If you cannot answer that, why should the bank take you? Bank will take people who are enthusiastic, intelligent, hardworking, painstaking, empathetic with others, and helping others. I think I have covered almost all the good points. So please try to modify your stand to be in such a way you try to help others. And Um, of course, being a girl, it may be a problem. Others, males, you must be able to do it well. But if I say girls cannot do it, you will fight with me stating, sir, why are you differentiating? 100% correct. So you can also help by going to some blind school, by going to some old age homes, guiding them where time permits. If there is no time and we want to spend all the time through our cell phone only, then you cannot tell anything good about yourself. You cannot just uh, portray for this one only. They will put cross questions. I am reminded of 2019, a very small girl, 20 years old, BSc Computer Science. She was selected as PO, SBI, not small bank. She is now scale 2 manager. How that is possible? How that is possible? Because she took pains in studying, preparing, and she was also good in social service. That is what it is. Anyhow, we will go for the next thing. I was telling about yourself. Then what did you prepare in the last 10 to 15 days? Here, this boy told, I prepared about different things like bank, federal bank, history, its members, monetary policy committee details, general knowledge, and also para banking activities, types of accounts, and all those things. In those days, I used to use the word para banking very often. Para banking means banks doing, say, bank assurance services, canvassing of insurance policies. Banks enter into arrangement with the general insurance and life insurance companies and canvass policies for them. Why they do it? They don't do it for fun. They get commission on account of that. So that is known as para banking activities. You can also add one more activity, namely wealth management advisory services. People who are rich, say 50 lakhs and above, they have money and they don't have time to manage that. They come and give you that money, and they will also give you certain requisites or directions. Based on that, the banker will be investing money for them or will give suggestions to them. That is known as wealth management advisory, for which banks will get commission. Do you follow? Very good. Then what is monetary policy? It is a policy with this candidate has told like this, with different instruments like repo rate, reverse repo rate, CRR, SLR, through which RBI controls liquidation. Of course, he has covered the important point. He has covered the important point. A monetary policy committee consists of, say, governor and 5 other members, 2 people from Reserve Bank and 3 others from outsiders appointed by the government. And these people meet periodically once in 2 months. They study the economic condition of our country, namely the inflation level and other aspects. And based on that, they will decide whether to increase the repo rate or reduce the repo rate. What is repo rate? Repo rate is the rate at which the Reserve Bank of India lends money to scheduled commercial banks for short term. Normally, there is no definite definition for this, but many books tell 14 to 90 days. When the bank is borrowing beyond 90 days, it is known as bank rate. And for that bank rate, the present rate is 5.75. Today, one candidate was struggling to tell about 3 point something. How that happens, why that should happen, everything is given in the notes. Everything is there in the videos. Why can't you spend some time in going through that, reading that? Then only you can do it. I am telling you one hand like this. On the other hand, I am also guilty. I have not opened Economic Times. I have not opened, what is that, Hindu and all, after sending it to you. I don't know why, because I become tired, so I go for sleep immediately. Whereas you are youngsters, you must be able to spend more time in equipping yourself. So this is the point. So our monetary policy committee meets once in 2 months. They decide about this. Right now, the inflation rate is so low, 0.25. The monetary policy committee's main objective is that the inflation should be 4% plus or minus 2. That is, it can be 2% to 6%. If it exceeds 6%, they will increase the repo rate. When they increase the repo rate, that will increase the bank's lending rate to borrowers. When that increases, borrowers will borrow less from the bank, from RBI. When borrowers borrow less from RBI, when there is less money in circulation, the inflation will come down. The reverse is when the inflation is low. Right now, I expect in December for them to reduce at least 0.25%, or they can even reduce 0.5% to 5%. I don't know what they are going to do. CRR at present is only 3%. Hereafter, you need not remember about 4%, 3.75, 3.5, and all that gone. From November 29, it is 3% only. The basic question they ask in interviews is that what is CRR, why CRR, how CRR. This is another point I always used to do. Whenever you read any topic, any forum, any concept, you must analyze from 7W's angle. What, when, why, where, which, how, who. What is CRR? Why is CRR? How is CRR maintained? Like that. Not every W must be applicable for all the questions. CRR is to be maintained in the form of cash in the current account of the bank with the Reserve Bank of India. Next question. Why CRR and SLR? Now, the scheduled commercial banks have been advised to maintain CRR and SLR in order to meet their emergency withdrawal, sudden withdrawals of huge sums of money. Then the banks should not be kept in a problem. So this practice is not there in America. That is why last year or a year before that, 3 banks fell down one after the other like a cards game. When you make cards house, suddenly when the year comes, everything will fall down. Like that, 3 banks fell down. That is all basically because nowadays people can withdraw money not necessarily by coming to the bank. By sitting at home, I can withdraw all the funds in my bank account. And if that is going to be a rich person, the bank is in doldrums. So that is why, in order to strengthen our system, CRR and SLR are maintained. What is the current repo rate? It is 5.5. Why do banks take loans from RBI? Banks face short-term or long-term liquidity shortages and take loans from RBI under repo. And marginal standing facility is another one. See, banks are borrowing for short-term under repo. They are borrowing for long-term under bank rate 5.75. But in spite of it, suddenly some withdrawal comes that day. So they have to raise some more money. They will give some securities and take from RBI. That is known as marginal standing facility rate. This is normally used for 2 days or 3 days, not more than that. Why do you want to join Federal Bank? We have discussed this many times. You can always tell Federal Bank is a private sector bank concentrating more on digital development. The Federal Bank is considered as a progressive bank. The staff members are said to be more happy, and it has more number of women being employed than the common average for the banks. and I think my future will be good if I join this bank, and my prospects will be very nice. So I want to join Federal Bank. Same thing, all of you will have to tell about IOB or BOB or SIB. This is somehow you manage that and tell. Branches and all you see. GNPA dropped. What is the G? I have already given you 30th September figures. Go through that. I have already explained another video about what is GNPA and NPA and all that. And then now we will go to, if customer asks about services, how will you respond? That is, I don't know what is it they mean. Services means, perhaps if a customer comes and asks you, what are the various services you can give, then you can tell about the deposit services, loan products, and also digital product services which we are offering. For telling that, unfortunately, I cannot tell you. You please go through the website of Federal Bank. Join, 2-3 people join together, search the Federal Bank website. Say you can assemble in Zoom or in say your Google Meet or wherever it is, and discuss. That will be better, because 3 people, 4 people looking at the what is that website, you may look at one angle, another person may look at it from another angle. If all the angles are put together, it will be good. I hope you understand that. I am happy some of you are taking lead in that direction for GD. Same thing you should do after completing your GD for this, what is this, interview. In fact, that is one reason that brings good results for our group. Last year, more than 125 candidates got recruited. Year before that, more than 200. Not because of my teaching. You know pretty well, during such times, now at least I have a lot of time at my disposal because I am in India. Whereas if I stay in Canada, I will get maximum 5 hours or 6 hours per day common for me to talk to you. In spite of it, I was able to get good results, 200 plus, 125 plus, because I have been insisting on these candidates to join together, form group. In fact, the IOB LBO candidates and BOB LBO candidates, you can form separate groups among yourselves. Start this. LBO is only LBO, bank is bank. So start discussing about that, and also go through the your bank's website thoroughly to know more details about it. In the case of public sector banks, one has to be thorough more with the government schemes like deposits and also loans. Whereas here, they do not give more emphasis on that one. Then if a customer says stocks give better returns than deposits, how do you convince? That is, a customer says that if I put money in the stock market, I will get more return. Then you have to tell him, अरे भाई आप उधर डालने से तो पैसा ज्यादा मिलेगा, जब आपको मार्केट अच्छा होगा, तब मार्केट कम हो जाएगा, तब आपको पूरा पैसा चल जाएगा. Like you should tell him that if the stock market moves up, you may get, but if the market goes down, it is problematic. And again, it depends on the nature, the age of the person. If the person coming there is an old person like me, he will listen to this argument. But if that is a young person, say 30 years, he will say, no, what you are telling is wrong. I can take risk. I will invest in mutual fund. I will invest in the stock market, and he will do it. And some people are really doing it and they are successful. But here again, 1% is successful. 99% are not successful. I have not made any study, but that's what my impression is. It is just like our recruitment case where about 7 lakhs people write the examination. Out of that, about 7,000 people go for interview. And out of that 7,000 people interview, probably they select 1,000 or 2,000 people for appointment. That's there everywhere. So the investment in bank is very safe because up to 5 crores it is guaranteed by DICGC. You can tell them like that. Next question. Why are more
Sorry,
yes,
sir. What did you talk about? Does DICGC? Can you repeat the sentence once
DICGC,
again?
Deposit Insurance Credit Guarantee Corporation? It is a subsidiary of Reserve Bank of India. Banks in India have to remit 12 paise per rupees 100, 12 paise per rupees 100 per year to DICGC as premium. On payment of this premium, the bank deposits in the banks up to 5 lakhs is guaranteed by DICGC. This is in respect of banks which go into liquidation. That means dival, that is bankruptcy. So, but so far in the recent past, scheduled commercial banks have not gone on liquidation, because even when global banks and all were problem, they were taken over by some other banks. Similar, but only last one I remember was a Pandian bank some years back, which that went into liquidation. That was in Kerala. Now the recent liquidations are in cooperative banks only, mostly in Maharashtra. Because Maharashtra, you have more money, more avenues for doing right things, wrong things, and more cooperative banks, more banks, cooperative banks into liquidation also. Any other doubts, please? And yeah, I told you about 12 paise per rupees 100. If the bank goes into liquidation, they will give 5 lakhs. That means if a person has 20 lakhs deposit, he will get only 5 lakhs.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Yeah. Why are people investing in stocks? After all, desire to make more money. Nothing wrong. It is 100% correct. But we can't do anything. Why banking? If you come and tell me, I will never listen, because I have been brought up under a setup where we don't aspire for very, very big things and all. You can see my rates also. I always give 503, 203, 603, like that. So that way, I don't aspire for more. Whereas some people who are trained in a very active manner, that is with entrepreneurial skill, risk taking skill, they will go for investment in stock market and all. In fact, normally they used to tell a story about Infosys, Narayana Murthy and others, when they were working in Cape Gemini and they came out of it, people were making fun of them. Arey boy, why are you leaving a big job giving you 10,000 rupees salary? Talking about 87, 10,000 of those days is equal to 5 lakhs of today. So then people were making fun of them. But in spite of it, they resigned and they started. For them, the stars were good. That was at a time when globalization was taking place and more business process outsourcing opportunities came. So they could develop into very high level. Not everybody who starts business are rising. Similarly, not everybody who starts business are losing. It all depends on one's own luck. I started this enterprise as say with zero fee in the year 2019 with the first boy name is K. Subramanian. The first boy got into LICAAO. Then came
Wow,
then
sir.
came our then came our State Bank of India. I was doing then also free. And the next year only, when I found number of requests are more, in order to regulate it, I started making 100 rupees, 200 rupees, like that. So it's again question of luck. I don't say mine is a successful one. It is not a failure, because so far I have been able to get job for more than 2,000 people by sitting only on my chair. So that is what it is. And why banking after CSC background? I here I want a stable career, and IT is volatile. Good point, but banking is stable. Federal Bank gives good package, job security, and opportunity to serve customers using my technical plus people skills. I will succeed. I don't know who is this boy. He has given very nicely. Maybe he has been selected or not. Must be yes. Ah, selected Baba. This boy has been selected boy from Ahmedabad. Good. So very good. So this he has written like that. Then
Sir, my GD was also from Ahmedabad zone. So, is it necessary that interview will be over there only? Like, yes.
mostly they will ask some. They have told you the interviews will be in some places. There only they will conduct. So your address is what?
Sir,
Hello.
I'm from like Madhya Pradesh.
Then they will post you somewhere in near Madhya Pradesh. Maybe the nearest place, maybe they want they can put you in Pune or Mumbai like that. I don't know.
Like, sir, for interview, you are saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Posting will be in Madhya Pradesh. Okay.
Sir,
Why
sir,
you may ask me how definitely I am telling. Federal Bank is very considerate for girls.
Yes, sir, that is right. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Next, do you sit for this? This candidate is a placement, college placement. Do you sit for placement? This question is not relevant for us. If we post you outside your state, can you go? You have to say yes. What are the types of accounts? Demand deposit, savings and current account, term deposits, FD, RD, demand deposits earn less interest, term deposits earn more. Both are liabilities for the bank. Bank lends the money to earn interest. Super, Baba. How nicely has he written? How nicely. Ah, very good. Small boy, 20-year-old, 21-year-old boy. Is BE means maximum 21. Yeah, interest. Why it is not changing? Um, mm, Good. Next question. All these questions are very important ones. Then they went through the resume shared by college, which I submitted during application. So in the resume, there was one of my achievement where I won 50,000 cash prize. This boy, what English not good. So they asked about that. Then what was that award about? I explained that it was an event conducted by Telangana State Innovation and also Startup India, and explained how it is. Then did you submit a prototype? I said it was just a design, which I don't know. I'm not knowing what is the prototype, this and all, only engineers will know. Then why did not you develop it? Acha, acha. This is some model, they make it, and from that model, even now some youngsters are doing it in IIT and other places. They find out some new things. So they asked why has he not developed it? I said there was some problem in the design and change it. I made a prototype. With that proto, I won 3 different awards, which were awarded by district collector. Later, due to my academics, I stopped working on it. Did you participate in such events at your college? I told when I came to Vadodara to study, I cannot speak Hindi. So it took me 2 years to just learn to speak in Hindi fluently. So I did not do any such things. And the project which I have done was also before my class 11th. That girl, that what is, Anusuya, this is applicable for you, Anusuya. Then what is, in which year did you win that award? Wrong back. Successful candidate, BCom Kottayam. Questions asked and selected. What is this, Bama? Yeah. Now who is there now? Somebody from Kerala. Somebody whose internet is not bad. Please read.
Uh, sir, can I?
sir,
Yeah. Yeah. First girl, second boy.
Sir, so first question or from sir I got selected?
Sir, I got selected.
Sir, I got selected to Federal Bank as Customer Service Associate. Thank you so much, sir. In the interview, I was able to answer almost every question, but some questions were tough. First is, you have scored good grades in your college. Were you the topper? What was the highest score?
Continue.
Will you be pursuing CA?
Hmm.
You have already pursued CA but couldn't finish it. Does that make you a quitter? Why banking job? What are the problems faced by banks in the economy?
Aha.
Your place, you
So,
belong to that place.
yeah, this is a very definite question. What are the problems faced by banks in the economy? So normally, previously we used to tell NPA. Now NPA is not, they don't call that as a problem because they have managed the balance sheet in such a way it doesn't look bad. And the question is about the problems. You can say merger issues, merger fears, this problem, and also the cyber crimes. That is the basic problem. Continue. Hello, continue.
Your place, you belong to that place. About family, your father and brother are employed, then why did you want to get a job now? PCR, provision coverage ratio. 5 governors, governor from your area. Anand Bose, Governor's Party. ROE, NIM, net interest margin. 5 relevant banking news. Are you ready to relocate? Repo rate and reverse repo rate. How does reverse repo and repo affect the economy? How is it controlled? Capital adequacy ratio. CAR of our bank. Questions asked to selected candidate.
Matthew. This candidate is Matthew. His name is Matthew. He was selected. These are the questions. Here, what I can answer is you are a CA but could not finish it. Does that make you a quitter? This can be overcome by stating that my family needs my support. So I want to join the job. That's how you can manage the question. What are the problems faced? We discussed this. That answer is not sufficient. You please go to Chat GPT, search, and then make out a good answer for you. Your father and brother are employed. Then why did you want to get a job now? Super question, Baba. I told there I want to join the job because family requires. Here they say both of them are employed. Why do you want a job? What is the answer you will give? Anybody who is in a similar position? Anybody who is in a similar position?
I'm not in the similar position, sir, but we can say, uh, as I'm very much interested in knowing the how bank works.
Hmm.
Bank job excites me. Can we?
No, that may
Will
not
it
be.
be valid?
Sir, I
That may not.
think
Yeah,
we can
can.
say like I want to be independent more on my own
Hmm.
rather than relying on my family.
Hmm. Good. Then any other reason people can think of? I'm getting one more reason, namely, sir,
Yeah.
as
Because
he told, I want to. Whose mic is echoing? Please switch it off. I don't know. So one reason is, as I told you, I want to stand on my own legs. I don't want to depend on my family. So I want to join further. You can also stay. And as years pass by, the competition level will be increasing and the job opportunities may not be rising. So to anticipating that, I would like to get into a bank now itself. That is also one valid reason. Even if you are going to study MCOM, even if you are going to do MA, after 2 years, you are going to come here only. Where are you going to go? There is no other place. So it's better to take the job early. PCR is provision coverage ratio. The loan accounts are classified as standard assets where installments are repaid properly to the bank. Then when an loan installment is due for 1 to 30 days, it is called as SMA 0. 31 to 60 days, it is called SMA 1. 61 to 90, it is called SMA2. What is SMA? Special mention account. That is, nothing is done human. Everything your computer will do. Your computer will give you the list that day morning. These are all the accounts that are there in 1, 0, 1 and 2. So once with that list, what you have to do, you have to take that list, find out where is that fellow staying, what is happening, go and contact him, talk to him over phone, tell his wife, tell his brother, tell his friend, see that the money is recovered. That is why this SMA concept came. And after 90 days also the money is not repaid, then the account will be classified as substandard. That is, it becomes non-performing asset. Now the non-performing asset is born. The moment a non-performing asset is born, bank has to provide funds for it. Now that this account has become a doubt, there is a NPA, so the money recovering is not fully certain. So if it is a secured account, you have to provide 15%. If 100 rupees is the loan due from Anusuya, the bank will provide 15 rupees. And if Ramaswamy has taken the loan 100 rupees unsecured, bank will provide 25 rupees for that off year, for that year, financial year. Next year it will go to further. That is, once the account becomes substandard, this provision has to be made. That is known as provision. And the provision varies as it becomes. For example, 1 to 12 months, one ratio. 12 to 24 months, one ratio. Like that, the ratio gets revised. To an extent, sometimes after 3 years, if 100 rupees is due from Kupusami, we have to provide the full 100 rupees as provision. Provision means what? We will be debiting our expenditure. Debiting our expenditure means what? Our profit will come down. Not only that, the moment an account falls into that is an NPA category, banks cannot take the income from that account. In the case of loan accounts, banks are debiting interest every month. Banks are debiting interest every month. And in respect of our NPA accounts, they cannot take that income to their credit account. They cannot take the interest to their income account. So that is also loss. We also have to provide. That means double loss for the bank, and the banks will be pulled down like this. And in order to provide that, this provision coverage ratio was introduced. Provision coverage ratio. If NPA is say 100 rupees, and if you have provided 50 rupees, provision coverage ratio is 50%. Like that we have to tell. Next question. 5 governors. Boys, someone young, enthusiastic boys, please search the Google, find out the state governors' names, and then what is that? Chief minister's name. There will be a link. Please find out that and post that link in our group. I don't want it. Please post that link in your group. Anand Bose was from BJP. ROE means return on equity. That is, what is the equity employed in this company? Out of that, what is the return we are getting? And invariably, they will ask, what is the return on equity for our Federal Bank? What is the answer for that? I have given in the materials. What is the answer? Return on equity. Boys, you must remember this till your interview date. You should tell me, even if I wake you up from your night when you sleep at 12 o'clock, someone wake you up and ask you all these questions, you must be able to tell. Federal Bank quarter 2 return on equity is 11.01, return on asset 1.09, CRAR is 15.71. These things you should mug it up. In fact, I have updated this yesterday also. This also you should know before going to the interview. If your interview is on 18th, 17th end, what is the Federal Bank share price? What is the market capitalization? You should get to know that. I think if somebody finds it out every day and post it in our group, there is nothing like that. This is a service you are doing for your own self and others. Baba, 108 आ गया. 53, 33. We were here only. Five relevant banking news. Net interest, NIM means net interest margin. Banks are paying interest on their borrowings and also on the deposits. So take that amount. And banks are receiving money from the interest, from the loans they have given interest. From the interest, subtract this. Then you will know what is the net interest margin. Then 5 relevant banking news. I suggest if you go through that, what I am giving every day, what is that one newspaper? Where is that newspaper? This one. In this newspaper, hello?
Yes, sir.
Whose mic is on like this? I am hearing my own voice. No problem. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Boys and girls, are you aware I am giving you like this every day? Nobody knows.
Yes, sir. You share in
Yeah.
like newspaper group.
Yeah. You are from which state?
Sir, I'm Aditi, sir, MP.
Acha, Madhya Pradesh.
Yes,
You
yes.
are my granddaughter.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir.
Or my
How well you
granddaughter,
remember, sir?
granddaughter name is Aditi. She is only in 6th class.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Now, Aditi, why don't you read the headlines? Acha, I am not showing it to you. I am very sorry.
It's okay, sir.
Coming. 2 minutes. Miss Aditi, please read the headlines.
Yes, sir. India's splendid Q2 GDP print shows government RBI Tango is working for economy despite tariff woes. India's economic growth.
No. Details
Hmm.
you can study yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Continue.
GST collections slow to a 12-month low of rupees 1.7 lakh crore in November.
Oh, GST come ho gaya. Why it has come down? Because government reduced it.
Revised, they have
Government
revised.
revised it.
Hmm.
12% and all, they made it 5%. And in respect of insurance and all, 18%, they made it 0%. In order to get good name from the public. So very good. Continue.
India's factory output slows to 0.4% in October, lowest in 13 months.
Yeah. See, nowadays, see, people are not interested in manufacturing and all that. Everybody wants results immediately, even before marriage. The boy wants son or daughter. How it is possible? Huh? Like that, the people are the factories are not working well. It has come down to 0.4%. Continue.
Government to divest up to 6% stake in Bank of Maharashtra via OFS aims to garner rupees 2,600 crore.
Oh, government wants to sell some 6% stake in Bank of Maharashtra. OFS means offer for sale. Okay, very good. Continue.
Government likely to draw up mega PSB merger plan to trim state-owned banks to 4 in FY27.
Oh, this point is important. Please read. Not important for you people because you are joining Federal Bank. But still you read it.
The government is working on an ambitious public sector bank consolidation blueprint that could reduce the number of state owned lenders from 12 to just 4 in FY27, with SBI, PNB, Bank of Baroda, and a merged Canara Union Bank structure emerging as the likely 4, a government source said. According to the source, the center is moving towards the merger of Canara Bank and Union Bank of India, a consolidation expected to form one of the 4 surviving entities. Indian Bank and UCO Bank are also being considered for integration into the same structure, creating another large bank that will join SBI, PNB, and BOB as the remaining core lenders.
Hmm.
Other mid-sized banks, including Indian Overseas Bank, Central Bank of India, and Bank of Maharashtra, are expected to be absorbed by SBI.
Arey Baba, lucky fellows. Lucky fellows. My brother worked in IOB, retired. He is
Okay.
lucky. He is going to State Bank. Central Bank is going to State Bank. Bank of India is going to East.
God,
Oh,
everything is
they are lucky. Yeah.
At-
Continue.
absorbed by SBI, PNB, or BOB. A
Acha,
decision
only that. I thought SBI. Okay. No
absorbed
problem.
by to be absorbed by SBI, PNB, or BOB.
Yeah. Continue.
A decision on Punjab and Sindh Bank is yet to be taken, with the source nothing that it may also be merged with one of the 4. No.
With the source noting.
Noting that it may also be merged with one of the 4 depending on the final contours.
Because there is a move to sell and make it private. That is one side it is going on. Continue.
Share of term deposits contracted above 7% falls sharply to 54% in September versus 73% in March, shows RBI data.
Why Baba? Pata nahi. Go.
AU Small Finance Bank ropes in Ranbir Rashmika as brand ambassadors.
Oh, who is Ranbir? Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor,
Actor.
sir.
Actor.
Yes.
Rashmika also
Mandana.
actress.
Mandana, Rashmika
Yeah.
Mandana.
Very good. Continue.
FDI into India rises 18% in April to September. US inflows more than double.
That fellow, one hand puts tariff. It's okay. Continue.
India's manufacturing PMI eases to 56.6 in November. Job creation falls to 21-month low.
Very bad. Continue.
Government blocks 87 illegal loan lending applications after due process.
See, this is one big.
Yes.
This is one big menace. Please switch off that mic. This is one big menace. This is one problem, Many youngsters and poor people are tempted to fall into a prey. Say some Chinese companies for which our Indian people only are working, and they try to create trouble. Say they give you some loan, they give you 10,000, they will take away some 2,000 from that initially. They will charge huge amount of say our interest, and so many problems. I don't know what type of problems are created for them, but I was told once by one student who, out of necessity, gave as security his Aadhaar card number. With that, he raised money and all that. And he used to tell some problems arising out of that. So you should be very careful. Now continue.
8th Pay Commission update. No proposal to merge DA, DR with basic pay, clarifies Finance Ministry.
Already they are getting very good salary. But now, why whose mic is that? Baba, is it as Aditi? Whose mic is that? Hello? किसका mic है जी? बताओ.
Sir, after saying, sir, I'm turning it off, sir. Again and again.
पता नहीं. अच्छा, you please read.
Government mandates pre-installation of Sanchar Sathi app on all new
smartphones.
I think this will be inbuilt app, right, sir?
Sanchar Sathi. Oh, I don't know. Maybe for existing phones we have to download.
Yes.
Next, continue.
RBI appoints CA Usha Janakiraman as new executive director.
Very good. One more lady. Usha Janakiraman. Continue.
Multi-level marketing MLM.
MLM means you know. You will give me 5,000 rupees. I will give you some soap and all that. You will take it home. Then what you should do, you should canvass for some 6 people to join our group paying 5,000. Then from that money, I will give you some money. Like that, it goes cheating. There was one Tamil movie known as Chaduranga Vettai, where he tries to cheat people like that. This is very common, not 1 day, 2 day. This is there since humanity is there. Now, that's all. Yeah. See this one, what I was telling you. Please read Aditi.
RBI key rates. Repo rate is 5.50%. SDF 5.25%. MSF or bank rate 5.75%. CRR 3%. SLR 18%. So,
Forex rates. No, 1 minute. Forex rate. $1 is equal to 89.74 rupees. Hey, Papa, increase ho gaya, 90 ho gaya. 1 pound sterling is equal to 118.62. Euro is equal to 104.04. Japanese yen is equal to 57.65. And Sensex is 85,641. Nifty is 26,175. That much will do. So every day rates are coming like this. It is being given to us by somebody who is doing service to us. Why don't you read that so that you stay updated? Very good. Now we will go to this one again. 1 minute. We will close after a few minutes. Yeah, 5 relevant banking news and all this. Repo rate, reverse repo rate, how is it controlled, capital adequacy, CAR of our bank, over. This is one thing, you know. This is a screener.in. There is a website. If you put that and put the name of the company, it will give details about that company. For example, now we want details about South Indian Bank figures as on 30/09/2025. Whether it can give us, acha, it wants us to open account and all. I can't do it now. Thank you. So that's what it is. Thank you so much. Best wishes. Today we have come up to 20 to 27 pages. If we read like that, this is not sufficient. I want you to go through that Race Academy book I have given you. I
Sir,
want you
I
to
don't
go
know
through.
about this, sir, sorry.
You don't know, it is given in the material itself. In the folder material. आपको एक फोल्डर दिया ना.
Okay, sir, I will check that. Okay.
एक मिनट वो आपको शो कर देता है. आपका नंबर बोलो, फर्स्ट 5 नंबर बोलो.
91364. No, sorry. You must be having mine now. You don't have any numbers.
Number is not there.
Yeah.
Achha. No. No, somebody else. Some Federal Bank boys. I have it. I got it here. I got it here. I am stopping chat. I am showing this. This is IOB, whatever it is. See, are you seeing like this? Are you seeing on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Here, if you go through this, here there is one. This is guidely material.
Okay.
Here, this interview guidely. Here, this interview PDF. This is what I wanted you to read, with revisions to be made wherever necessary. Even here, you see, it shows what is the last page we read last. We have read up to 20 questions last time. It stays there as it is. Okay. Now what we do, we go back. Now here, I think I have given you race. Where is that race, Baba? Not here. Banking related document. I have given you in that. Maybe it is there in some other materials.
Sir, that you have shared in the group, sir, the document.
Yeah, I have shared that.
That separate document you shared in the group.
No, but I have also given it in one or two of the federal. Or I will go here. 1 minute. Just a minute. I'll come to home. I will search here. Race. If it goes to, if I go
sir,
to
in
my
search tab, you can just search for.
No, I can search, but my this thing is not working properly. What is this OneDrive? This is not working properly. It will work only when it wants. Some days it will work. Many days it will not work. I don't know what is the mistake I am doing, but it is not going. Agya ji, race simplification.
It will take some downloading time, sir.
Race Chennai. Yeah. This is the PDF. This is some simplification question, not this one. I am not interested in this. Anyhow, I have already given you in our group. Let me share that Race Academy. It's very common. I have given it in many groups and all that, but whenever I want, I can't get it.
Anybody else must be having, no, sir? If they
No, I am having. I am having it. Not that it is not. See, today is, if I go here and search Race Academy. This WhatsApp is working correctly. WhatsApp will work correctly, and it may give, and I will send it.
Yes,
Any
sir, I
other
think you
doubts?
also.
Any other doubts, please? Anybody has got some doubt? Yeah, I got it. Share. I am sharing in WhatsApp. I am sharing in WhatsApp November 25 bomb NICL interview. Everywhere I am sharing, given it to you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir.
Tomorrow, tonight at 8 o'clock, there will be one GD class. Maybe this is last. I don't know, depending on number of people coming. And tomorrow, a similar class I would like to arrange by 1 minute. Let me see timetable. Mostly, no problem. Tomorrow by 11 o'clock, I'll arrange for a class for you like this. But I want you to read a lot of things I have provided to you. Please read. Also go through Federal Bank websites and this first 50 pages of this paper that we are studying. Please go through that. And after that, what are the doubts you are getting? Write down those doubts in your notebook. Come and ask in the group. Let somebody answer it. If nothing is coming, then come and ask me in the class tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay? Best wishes. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.